Hello, Taurus the Bull. I am Noelle with followtheplanets.com. Go to my webpage, read more about what I have to say. I write a lot more than I am able to speak about here. I am also on Facebook.com, Facebook, Follow the Planets. You can follow me there as well. So, Taurus. So a few things going on, okay? Your ruler, Venus, I'm going to jump around a little bit. Your ruler, Venus, is in Aquarius, and she is giving Jupiter a big kiss on February 11th, okay? This is a great day, and what she wants you to do is expand in your career. Now, Mercury is retrograde at that point. So expanding on that which you are already working on. That's what's going on. Not a new project. I know you are a builder and you build these projects and get things going, and you know, it's your natural way of living as a builder. But you want to work on projects that you've been working on, or that you have that maybe went stale and now you revisit them. Those are good to do. Old relationships, going back to things that were in progress before or currently in progress is good to do. So you want to expand what it is that you're working on. You want to philosophize what it is that you value in the work that you do. You really want to think about this expansion and using your mental energy in what it is that you value, that you find pleasure in, that is beautiful, and how you want to expand this love, beauty, and gracefulness. Now, the fact that these two, we've got 5 planets in Aquarius. So with this Aquarius energy is going to be about groups of people. It's going to be about friends, about social awareness and humanitarian efforts. And what's great, and I think this works very well for you, Taurus, is about innovation. So being innovative, okay? And this is all about your career. So it's a good energy, and it's a big energy that we're going to have the next year. So really think about this innovative career energy that's about, you know, social awareness. And I know you're very involved in your community, Taurus, but this is really wanting you to expand even more. Also on the 11th, we have a new moon in this sign. Now, new moons are about new beginnings, and you may really want to start something brand new. But again, Mercury still retrograde, so you want to revamp, get this project going that you didn't, that was stagnant before, like renew, revamp, anything that's already in place in your career. It has to do with groups, innovation, and it has to do with you getting into the future, okay? What innovation is going to propel you into the future that you're already working on, okay? Also, on this day, on the 11th, we have got Mars here. You are hosting Mars and Uranus. You are hosting Uranus until 2025. Uranus wants you to step outside of your stables, Taurus the Bull. He wants you to really expand even more and do things differently, okay? I know that can be a little crazy. Mars wants you to take action in what it is that you identify with, your direction, your purpose, your drive, okay? And Mars is creating an opportunity with Neptune, okay, in Pisces. And this has to do with this humanitarian group type effort, but it has to really do with your hopes and dreams, your wishes, your aspirations. So what you identify with and how you're taking action in what it is you're building, you're gonna get an opportunity with a group of people that's very creative and imaginatory, okay? So take action with what it is you're building that you identify with, and be part of some group, some sort of group, and you can gain an opportunity that's very creative here, okay? Okay, I'm jumping around. Now we have a full moon. I'm going to stick with the moon, and then we'll go to Mercury. So we have a full moon in fellow earth sign Virgo. Something is coming to an end. This is on the 27th. Something's coming to an end in something you're creating. Now, Mercury is direct and at full speed by then, so it's okay to move forward. And what's great about March is things are going to start getting in place. They're going to start happening. All planets are moving direct. Okay, so there's an ending in something you're creating. That can be true love. Maybe it didn't work out. Something is ending in an entrepreneurship project. Something's ending in self-employment. Whatever it is you are creating, and that can include children. So a full moon can really be a lot about kids. Perhaps you have been a baby. Perhaps a baby will be born on that day, on the 27th, okay? Now, what's great about this full moon is that it is perfectly in sync with Uranus in your sign. So there is what it is you're creating that's ending. Not in all endings are bad. There's something that you identify with, that you're innovating, that's related to this ending. And at the same time, now, if you go back to the 11th, this energy that you're working on, that something you identify with that's creative, this full moon is going to spark a surprise that's very good. And what it is that you are being innovative about, and you're building with this group that's very creative. Okay, so it comes back, okay, on the 27th. So really taking the action all month and watching these dates for these opportunities that come up. And by the 27th, you're going to really see, what is more clear, because Mercury's retrograde by then. Whereas on the 11th, Mercury's making things a bit mucky and you're not sure. Where the 27th, now things can move forward in these areas. So that's very good for you, Taurus. And now talking about Mercury retrograde, our little friend here, who is our messenger planet friend, he is the planet of communication. He is going retrograde January 31st to February 20th, and he is in Aquarius in your 10th house. So Mercury is wanting you from January 31st to February 20th to rethink, redo, reanalyze, rewrite, everything, relearn, okay? Something about your career, your reputation, your social status. These need to be reviewed and reanalyzed, okay? And Also, if you are looking to be involved in a humanitarian group, this will be the way of our life come this whole year. If you're looking to be part of a humanitarian group, some sort of social awareness organization, it is a good time to research these things, not join them, but research them. And they could really be related to your career. So going on interviews is a good thing because it's just really about gaining information. You're not going to really sign on with them, but gain more information because things will shift and turn to no one's, fault or anything like that. It's just the way it is with Mercury retrograde. Mercury sleeping. And when it goes to sleep, it doesn't know what's going on. Okay, so read on my webpage, followtheplanets.com. I have an article on Mercury retrograde that will tell you all the things to do and not to do with Mercury retrograde. Don't fight the forces, Earthlings. Work with them, and you can work with this energy, and it's a good time to review your career. Research things about your career and the groups you're involved with. Okay, Taurus the Bull, thank you for listening, and remember, Uranus, you hosting Uranus, you really want to expand and get out of your stable that you've made so beautiful and built up so beautiful with flowers and everything gorgeous. So expand, now is the time. Thank you. Go to my webpage, please, followtheplanets.com, and you can see more of what's going on.